Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to add contact form in WordPress. So let's just begin. To add the contact form in WordPress, first thing that we need to do is to go inside the plugins and click on the add new plugin. And here I have to search for WP forms. Alright, you can see here we have WP form at the top of the search. So we have to install this. So I have already installed this. All I need to do is to update this again. Now what I need to do, I have to go inside the install plugins because I have to activate this. Alright, so from here, as you can see here, we have WP Forms Lite. So we have to activate this from here. Alright, so now the first thing that we need to do is to create our first form here. So let's click on create your first form. Okay, so we wanted to create the contact form here. Alright, that is why we can use this contact form simple template. But I will be creating our form from the scratch. Okay, so let's click on the blank form and click on create blank form here. Alright, so as you can see here that in fields, we have the standard fields and we also have the fancy fields. So right now we only want to use the standard fields. Okay, so how can we use this? The first thing that I want to use is the name field. And after that, I would have the email field. And in the last, I would actually like to have a paragraph text here. Okay, so if I wanted to change the heading of this, I would simply click here. And from here, I can simply change the label here. So that would be message. Okay. And if you want to make this field a required field, you simply enable this value. Other than that, you simply keep it like this. Okay. So we also have the advanced option. So in the advanced, we have the field size, we have the placeholder text, and we have the default value, and we have the CSS classes. And in the similar way, if you want to change the name, you simply click on the name. And you can see this, we have the label, and we have the format of first and last name. And in the last, you can add the description if you want to. And this is the required field. Okay. And in the advanced, we also have the similar kind of options that we have seen in the message field. And after that, we have email. So in the email, if you want to change the label, you can simply do it. And this is actually the required field. And if you also want to enable the email confirmation, you can simply enable this from here. But right now, I'll just keep it like this. And after that, we have the advanced features. And in the advanced features, we only have the similar kind of values that we have seen. And in the last, we have the smart logic, but that is actually the part of pro version. Okay. So if I just go back into the aid fields, now you can see here that we have a lot of the different options for the field that we can simply use it from here. Okay. So that is how we create the form. So now let's click on the save now. And let's just exit from here. And now you can see this, we have created our form in the WP forms. Alright, so now what we need to do, we have to learn how can we add this into our WordPress pages. Okay, so if I just click on the pages and click on the add new page. Alright, so I'll simply add the title of our page. So that would be WP form. So this would be 1. Okay, so how can we add our form? That is really easy. We just have to click on the add block here. And here you just have to write down WP forms, and here we have to click on it, and from here we have to select our form. So let's click on the blank form that we have created. So that is how we can add the WP form in WordPress. Okay, so if I just click on the publish here, click on the view page, you will be able to see WP form on our WordPress website. Okay, so if you want to do a similar kind of thing on the Elementor, you can also do this. That is really easy. We just have to click on edit with Elementor. Okay, so in the Elementor, in the similar way, I have to search for WP form. So let's just drag this and put this here. And from here, we have to select the form. So let's click here and click on the blank form. And that is how we can add the WP form on the Elementor as well. And we also have the display options here. So in the display options, we have the form name and the form description. So now let's just click on the update here and click on the preview here. Now you will be able to see our WP form here. So this is how we can add the WP form in the Elementor as well. Alright, so this is how we add contact form in the WordPress. So if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.